If you are seeing this sigil, you are seeing this sigil number 2 for a reason. Because there's something about self-concept that you are going to have to learn about yourself as your shadow work. Your blind spot is your desire to see yourself and for other people to see you as a good person. The ego is the singular identity that you call by your name. It is the collaboration of all things you identify with, the things you call I, me, or mine. Ego is self-concept. Because we are raised relationshiply dependent in a society which our survival depends upon each other and has for thousands of years, the only way for ourselves to survive is if we are in the good favor of the rest of the social group. The rest of the social group begins with our parents or whoever raised us. When you were young, you had to be approved by them. They only approve of us if we are good. That is, if we are being in a way and doing things in a way that is deemed good by specific individuals around us. There is no real clear distinction among humans between doing bad and being bad. Okay? So doing bad and being bad, there's no clear distinction. Therefore, the single most important thing to the human ego or sense of self is to believe itself to be good. This means you have been making other people the bad one in order to see yourself as the good one. You have been spreading your life consciously trying to become anything that you associate with goodness and trying to see that in yourself. At the same time, you have spent your life trying to avoid the things you associate with badness, and your mind will actively avoid seeing these traits in yourself. This is why this is shadow work. We tend to be completely unable to see when we are being or doing something in a way that we have been taught is bad, such as hurting other people. In order to avoid shame, we cope by deflection, denial, and reframing so we can believe ourselves to be good. If you have seen the sigil today, the painful truth that you have no face relative to the situation is that you are telling yourself that you are doing good and right when in fact, if you are completely self-aware as well as aware of the objective truth of the entire situation, you are the one who is currently doing what you yourself will consider to be bad and wrong. If you wish to transition this blind spot, do some shadow work. You must be willing to feel the inevitable discomfort of seeing the parts of yourself that fit into the category of badness. Right? We got songs out there. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad. I just made that. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad girl. If somebody copy that, I want my percentage. Okay. But we have all these songs out there, and oh boy, when they come on, well, the crowd goes crazy, right? So anytime you hear something dealing with how a song reflects themselves as being bad, watch the crowd. Even watch yourself. Is that one of your favorite songs? Okay, there, yourself is trying to say something. You have to be willing to see the impact you are having on other people. You have to commit to seeing yourself through the eyes and from their perspective. And this might be tough for a lot of you guys because not everybody is the same. Some people have commonalities, based on, their alignments and, what they've chosen as their sun sign, their moon sign, and things like that. Like air signs are naturally communicative in some way or the other. They might not be vocally, but they might write, or they might not talk a lot outside in the world, but they talk a whole lot, when they're comfortable or even in their minds, you know what I'm saying, by themselves. So there's always some kind of, communication and seeing what the other person is coming from and what the world is looking at, the perspective. That's why, I don't know if you want to call it stereotype or whatever, but it's been proven. Once something's been proven, is that a stereotype anymore? Oh well, that means you just can't put everybody in all the categories. But majority of people who like poems or rap music or anything that's rhyming or debates and stuff like that, a lot of times they have they're not an air sign. They have a lot of air powerful placements that help them get through those debates and write good books and be able to do motivational speaking and yada 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 yada. But not just air sign. You can be a Capricorn and be very averse at seeing other people's perspective, because that just means you have somewhere in your natal chart is giving you the gift to be able to do that, which is it's a gift. Seeing other people's perspectives is a gift. There's like 8 billion people in the world, so imagine you could see 8 billion perspectives. Shoot, you bomb. Okay, and ultimately, instead of separating from them by making them bad and yourself good, you must practice taking them as part of yourself. The reflection, right? Looking in the mirror. Anybody that you encounter, anybody that's in your surroundings, I don't care if it's just standing in line at the grocery store. It's a reflection. Okay? You drew those people in for some reason, somehow, even if it's for a split second. That's how powerful you are. So ask yourself, what am I unwilling to see? What is it that I don't want to admit to? Accept and show to other people about yourself, because it would make you see yourself as bad and or them see you as, or see yourself as bad or have them see you as good. So ask yourself, am I unwilling to see, admit to, accept, and show to other people about myself, because it would make me see myself as bad and or them see me as bad. Have a wonderful day and night during this season and this time of reflection, which is 365 days of the year. This number 2 card, self-concept. Unless you are somebody who lives alone and don't want to be around nobody, never want to talk to somebody again and all that. You just want to be secluded in a cave, and that's that, not even a pet. Okay, in that case, then, you shouldn't have came down here in the first place, because all this is all about is relation. How to get along with others, how to get along with other people get along with you, seeing your reflection of other people, learning from other people learning from you, giving, receiving, back and forth all day, ping pong. That's all it is. Have a wonderful day.